That's why we currently have, where are they? 97 Phoenix Downs. I can help you, though, if you need help. I can give you some strats. 100%. Where's the save point? I can show you. Alright, back to Minerva again. Okay, that was a good bit of story we did, chat room. I hope you enjoyed all that story playthrough. Now it's Minerva time. I might not have enough I won't be able to kill her again. I don't have enough high potions. Nah, she cost me like fucking... I need 40 more high potions, so I can at least demo the fight. Okay, so the setup I have... I am busted, though, and I grinded for billions of hours. But I had this, max stats. I did it without max stats. You don't need max stats. You can do it without. But anything less than... If you want to max anything, make sure you max spirit. Because the difference in 229 spirit and 255 means that Krista will either one-shot you regardless if you block it or not, or it'll do 5,000 on block, lol. So, yeah. Because that's the wrong move to use. You need to use Costly Punch. The reason your jump isn't doing enough damage is the same reason that my Electrocute won't do 700,000 and it does like 600. Because she is physically fucking immune to everything. The reason why we use Costly Punch, because it ignores defense. So here what I've done is I've jacked up my SPR. I've jacked up my Vitality, so it's full. My HP is full. Attack doesn't matter here because I've got equipment for it. And then what I used is Zedric, which I already had. Energy Suit I have. Power Suit. And Brutal for break damage limit. I got Divine Slayer because I've killed her. But it's so I can supplement some things here. But still, the build is the same. For this build, it's free to fight Minerva. Because she can't actually do enough damage to kill me. So this will look laughable to you. Because you'll be like, wow, she can't actually one-shot. No, I don't have the rest of the Genji yet. The good Genji one is the one that I need to be on chapter 10 to unlock, because I need to finish my DMW, and that's the one from the magic pot, which I can't get yet. I only have the shit Genji stuff, so I'm using the stuff that I just listed. Like I can show you again at the end or whatever. I won't be able to kill her here, but this is what you'll see. We need to be in Phoenix the whole fight. Keep yourself on high potion. Learn her attack patterns, obviously. And this will do max damage every time, even without crit, because it ignores defense. And now, because of my stats, instead of this one-shotting me, it does 11,000. I can heal through it. We'll just potion spam a little to get me further. And then I can dodge this, and I get a free punch in the face. No, I don't. Never mind. Without max stats, at least SPR, this magic will one-shot you every time. Roll towards this. And then she runs away every time after Proton Feather, so you get a free punch. I can block Krista, because it does nothing, but you'll have to roll it. And it's fucking annoying. It's like the hardest move in the game. And after you use a punch move, if you guard and then roll, you can guard cancel and roll quicker with quicker recovery. Have all Genji and Zedric. And dodge all her shit. Maybe that works. I've not seen that one. I just know the Costly Punch method, this one. It's a bit slower and a bit more like, if she kills you, you're just bouncing off Phoenixes. You also want to make sure you have Mug here, so you can steal 99 Phoenix Downs off her at the start of the fight. I don't care what strategy you're doing. If you're not doing that, you're fucking up. You know what I mean? Like, always speaking straight. I didn't do it here, but I will now. I'll do it now. But, like, you know, you need to start the fight with Mug, really. I just didn't do it because I have 97 of them. But you want to Mug and get the 99 Phoenix Downs. No matter what your play is. Yeah, fuck, still couldn't steal. I don't have Bringing Gloves on, so obviously I'm not going to get guaranteed, but... It's not even worth it for me, because there's going to be 3 Phoenix Downs, but I just want to show it. There we go. So I only got 2. But if you have no Phoenix Downs, you'll get like 7. You'll get as many as you need to get 99. So yeah, make sure you know that. This is the hardest move in the game to block, to move. But if I guard it with 255 SPR, the Krista does 5,000 on block. Yesterday, on my last stream, the end of my Crisis Core VOD last night, I beat her for the very first time with under stats. Like, really, like, all of these moves one-shot me. Quintuple 9 every time. And this was the hardest move. I used like fucking 30 Phoenix Downs in the whole fight. But now, because I can guard it with 2.5, it's the difference between 229 SPR and 255 means 90,000 damage in her attacks. Like, I shit you not. 229 Spirit does dick. 225 Spirit quarters her damage. It just neuters her. So now I can guard Krista's for 5,000. Laughable. This is the trash boss. But this move will always... The costly punch, it costs you health. That's why it's costly. But it will always do max damage and ignore every defense. But if I was to try and hit her with, like, Darkness, for example... That still only does 78,000, so it's obviously not max, right? But costly punch will always do max every time, even without crit. If you come in here with crit active with your Genji, then you should be still getting full damage with high jumps. It's a shame that you're not. I just learned how to like Elden Ring her attacks. But I'm like that. I like these kind of fights. So this is my favorite fight in the game now. She always runs after Proton. And then I want to get to at least half and show you what happens with her ultimate move, because it's worth explaining. I think if you don't know, it cost me like 3 deaths last night, so I want to tell you. I'll show you. Let's just do some more damage first. So bear with me a minute. You need to get her just about half, nearly. It's going to take a little minute, but you know, I'll try and I can block that. Oh, I'm invincible. Try and get Aerith as much. If you get Cisne, then you're major winning, because then you get Friendship is Magic. And another strategy, if you're not able to mitigate her attacks, use manual DMWs to cancel her attacks off the field. UMPD right after hits, yeah. See, like this thing, to get it off the field, I'm going to block it, then it's just done. Otherwise it lingers for like 8 minutes. It's so annoying. And she hides behind it. This move, just like bait it, run away, roll twice, then run back, go for a punch. This move, roll to upright, and then she'll glide, and then you get a free punch. Crimson Flare, we're going to block it out, and then I'm going to heal. And then punch again. Roll, cancel, block that. I could have rolled it, but it's fine. Boop, again. Run away from Flash Slash. She's going to do that more later in the fight. She likes to favour that move. Bop. Alright, okay, now if we get something bad, watch for... Okay, Krista, hate that move. Cancel it with Angeal. And then you get a free punch here now. It doesn't. The stealing is RNG. Like, just like robbing her and... You can't... Okay, oh, right, I know, I'll explain. You might not know this. Reunion is made from the Japanese version of the game, whereby you have to complete the boss to get the 99 Phoenix Downs. Once you're in here, you're in here. If you want them Phoenixes, she better be conflict resolved. Otherwise, you ain't leaving with them. The PSP, you were allowed to, but this version of the Reunion Remaster is based on the Japanese port, so it doesn't allow that. So you can't run in, steal the energy, steal whatever you want and leave. You have to resolve the conflict and finish the mission to get out with the goodies, including treasure chests in any other mission as well. I know a lot of new players might, or returning players, sorry, might not know that. Because you're not used to it, right? On the PSP, you can just do it. Okay, for this move, fully heal. You can use wall, but it doesn't help. And then hold guard. At any stats, even at weak stats, this works. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. If you hold guard here and are fully healed, don't try and knock her percentage down. This is just my strat. It might not work for you. She's going to do 75,000. It's a double-edged sword. If I knock her damage percent down, I'm reducing my own health because of my attack choice, because I'm using Costly Punch. Your mileage may vary because you've got high jump. Perhaps you can just jump this. Maybe. This move doesn't even affect you, perhaps. But for me, if I knock her to 75%, I then don't have the remaining HP to survive the 75% damage, so therefore I die. This move removes all of your Phoenix. Even if you have one and it doesn't kill you, you have to re-Phoenix. It is important. This was the one thing that was stopping me from winning the fight last night, and now I know that, and you do too. When she hits me with this, I've blocked it. I've got full health. It's going to do 75 on all of my bars. I'm going to re-Phoenix. I'm going to Elixir, and then we're good to go to carry on. Hopefully. Hopefully she doesn't fuck me, but... Okay, 75. Phoenix. That's the most important in this order. Phoenix, Elixir. She will chase with Flash Slash. As long as you've got good spacing. This is it now. You're done. Now it's just carry on. She's only going to do that move twice in the whole match. Anti-material, you can punch through that. Don't worry about it. It's 3 hits for you if you're using your strat or this. Crimson Flare, block it out and re-heal. Block that because I'm too close. So I'm going to have to use more high potions if I want to survive this. More normal potions even. Yeah, so then you just roll that. She's going to do Proton. She always runs after Proton. Every single time, 100% of the time. I have no doubt. Last second guard, luckily. Okay, now we've got an Angeal. We're going to use him to cuck her for something annoying. I'm going to wait for a favourable, like an unfavourable move. Like Krista or Fire. So I'm just going to leave it in the background to pop when I need. The other benefit we have is manual DMW launching. For that reason, we can cuck her and clear the field. So, like, we just cancel it. We don't want any of that. You're going to have to guard it and re-up. Yeah. I don't think wall helps for that ability. I just tend to wall and guard up and fully heal. For me, the health is the most important against her ultimate. Okay, this is what we want. Friendship is magic. Definitely, remember that. Friendship is definitely magic. This is one of the best, in my opinion... the best fucking DMW thing in the game, because it affects your mind wave, and now you're going to have more of a chance of popping DMW. It's my favourite. Lucky Stars has also been my favourite since PSP, for this reason. Now Friendship is going to be magic like a motherfucker. See? And now we can deal with unfavourable moves as much as we like. There's a bit of RNG to this, because it depends on what rolls you get. But now you get a free attack because she gets cancelled out of her move. Boom. You just give her a little boop, and then you roll away. And we block the Krista. And we go a little boop, and then we roll away. And we're going to block the fire to cancel it off the field. And then once again, little boop. And then roll. And potion. And then boop. And we're going to roll again because she's going to do that shit. And then I didn't time it very well there. I didn't space it properly even. And we give her another little boop. And then roll away again. And potion again. If you're really lucky, you get a DMW before Absolute Ward comes up and you can cancel it. If it's a bit late. You can roll Ultima when it flashes, like that. It's really easy, same as Flare, but you probably already know that if you're on this fight. You've already dealt with it. Okay, Friendship is once again magic. Gonna get some more DMW. That cancels her shit, gives us a free punch. I'm going to get rid of that, because that move sucks. So we're going to cancel that. Ifrit's going to do full damage, because he's a G. He's the one we can rely on, because he's linked to our strength stats, I presume. If I know anything about Yuna and the way her summons work, it feels like it's the same. Friendship is still magic, because we had a good Cisne. We can punch into a DMW cancel, so you get damage into an instant, like, cuckery on her, and that does a lot too. Because again, linked to attack stat. You'll find in this build, Genesis's magic doesn't do anything, whereas in my other class, my magic class that I played the whole game with, I only built this class for her. I played the whole game with magic, basically. My Zac is a super mage. We played with 2 HP in a dream, and we just melt everything or get melted. But it works. 255 magic all the way. So... This is a new thing. But it's because magic just doesn't work on her, so you have to do this. Roll that, because it's free. Give her a little boop there. This is double boop. Cancels her heal completely, like it negates it. I've just done twice the damage of her heal. Heal again. Block the fire. Pretty easy. He says after people have been grueling this for ages, and I'm making it look really easy, I know. That's because I've got the stats to do it now. She's my favourite fight in the game. She's my wife. My wife!
Hey, Sephiroth?
Okay, Friendship is Magic with Sephiroth. He's really powerful as well. Cancel Crimson Flare. Concentrate. He's feeling it. Boop. And then roll. Give her another little boop because she's not doing anything. And then we're just going to full heal. Let's skip that one. That can happen. That's her greeding, like trying to finish you. Just need to re-Phoenix here. She might cuck me. You can die here still. Like this. Yep. And this is how my real fight was. It was like every Krista was a kill, but haven't quite got... I need a Phoenix Elixir combo to not get cucked real quick. There we go. But that's fine. We're still good. Still, absolutely still fine. Yeah, you would, dude. If you watch my first clear, I used 25 Phoenix downs in the whole fight. I had like 75 or something remaining. But this time, we're using only a couple. She gets more aggro as the fight goes on. It's worth knowing this too. She's going to get more aggressive in this phase. I'm supplementing this battle with more potions rather than high potions because I don't have the high potions. Wait, Curaga sucks? I didn't know that. Oh, it sucks because I have no magic, lol. This is not my magic class. I'm not, by the way, like, if you're just finding my stream, I'm not like a Crisis Core expert or something. I'm just learning all this as of the release of this game. I started fighting her for the first time last night. Just on the yesterday's stream. I was going to leave her alone, just check out the fight, but I got her to this level on my very first attempt, and I was like, I can kill her, dude. I can kill this bitch. I just needed to top up things a little bit differently, and then it was easy. And now it's even easier because I've got better gear now because I killed her. You get the Divine Slayer for killing her, and then after you kill her, re-killing her is easier, because the thing she gives you breaks all limits and gives you stats. It's just broken. And that's why we get Libra at this as well. I wouldn't normally have Libra. You might have that from Genji, but... Oh my god, could you leave me alone with that move, love, please? Okay, block that. Greedy. Block that. Need to boost my stats more, and I can't quite remember how to max them up. Have I got the absolute written guide for you on every stat and every mission location you need? Give me 5 minutes to punch this hoe in the face a few more times. Ask me any questions. I've got every stat. I'll show you the mission. I'll show you the enemy, the setup you need. No worries at all. Not a problem. Only because I watched like 6 videos and wrote them all down, and now I can benefit other people by just sharing everything with you in one easy to digest section. And you can like clip it, you can screenshot what you need, whatever, you know. I got you. We're all about teaching over here. Like, by nature, I'm a speedrunner and a Tekken player, so I play fighting games, I speedrun Final Fantasy and RE games. And I'm also about teaching people stuff, so... If you want to learn any strats or whatever, I'm pretty good for that stuff. I like to learn advanced shit. see all of my speedrun things on my About section, but underneath my channel, which will have my speedrun times or !PB, which will take you to my speedrun page on speedrun.com. Also links to my YouTube channel where all my videos are for verification. And I used to have world records for Final Fantasy VII Remake, New Game Plus. I still have some individual level records, but not the full runs anymore. Somebody else beat me, but it's fine. I knew you would double up on that. You're a hoe. Block that. Boom. But yeah, otherwise, we're mostly all about, you know, we speedrun some games. We play Resident Evil. We play randomizers a lot. We talk shit. There's a few of us here that all meme on each other and stuff. It's a bit of fun. So, yeah. And we kill super bosses and things. It's a fun time. I am drinking X potions like they're going out of fashion. Alright, Sephi, help me out. No worries. Happy to help, dude. I like to share the knowledge and strats where I can, you know? It's fun. So I like doing tutorials for speedruns and stuff. Especially ones I know really well, because it's like I know every fucking enemy spawn. I'll know all the shits. Like if you just watch this, you'll learn it all, kind of thing. I'm pretty good for that. Just because I'm such a nerd. Alright, Crimson Flare, we're gonna block this. Nearly over, nearly over. Just gotta get like 7 more punches in. At 8. Of course you would use that again, you hoe. Get booped. Nice. Don't do it again. Okay, good. Excellent, 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 excellent. She likes Flash Slash in her final 25%, so get ready to be fucking running away from that all day. And if you're not guarding this is how the fight has to go. If you have to keep Crimson Flare on the field, you have to deal with it like this. I will show this. You have to time it out. Keep it in your peripheral, and if you try and attack her, she will hide behind it. So you can use her to like find out where the fire is. But as soon as it's gone, you can like take your attacks. Unless she does that. She's dead. GG's. Just keep coming back for more. Yeah, she's like the Melania of this game. She is Minerva, Blade of the Cosmos. Yeah, there we go. She a hoe. Don't ever try that. That's how you beat Minerva with that strategy that I know anyway.